Let's get to it.
Okay, YouTube, what's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Division. Yeah, movie trailer voice, man. They put out a blog post regarding the patch we're getting 1.1 next week, which is going to come along with our first incursion, Falcon Lost, where they address the crafting and also drops of high ends, okay? Safe to say, none are too pleased with the crafting now because they changed the economy. They've made it really expensive to craft because when you look at the bar graph that they put in this blog, and I will link this blog post in the description, most of us are constructing our high ends. Some are actually buying from the vendor, and very few are actually getting high ends from NPCs that they've killed and actually use those. I know for myself, I got a Midas, I got a Caduceus, well, Caduceus, but my friend Ninja Rockstar calls it Caduceus. I got a Caduceus, and I've not used the damn thing because the way my perk setup is, talent setup is, the talents are locked for it, and I'm not about to sacrifice my 95k health to have those perks unlocked, okay? I'll do a build this weekend before the incursion hits, but once you get used to having 95 health or higher, it's impossible to go back down to 70, 60, 80k health. You feel like a tank. So it kind of looks like they're going the Destiny route, meaning that certain bosses, named bosses, will have specific drops that you could farm for. So now you're relying on RNG to, well, one, get something dropped that you like, okay? And hopefully it's got the right talents on it. So I'm just going to start I can't even read. Read this verbatim. From now on, killing a named NPC will grant you a guaranteed high-end drop! Exclamation! That's right. You will now always get a high-end item from killing a named NPC of level 30 plus. Alright, it's kind of cool, but my fear is that, one, it's going to cause a lot of problems in Dark Zone, because if everyone knows that a particular named boss is going to drop something, everyone's going to go for it, okay? Now, that could be fun, because it's going to lead everyone into rogue fights, which I certainly enjoy. But at the same time, I don't like it. It should be randomized. Let's take Bonnie, for instance, in DZ1. If everyone knows that she drops some particular high-end that everyone wants, like a marksman rifle or something, she's never going to be around, because anytime she spawns in, everyone's going to be waiting to kill her. I don't like that. I feel like they should make it that the named bosses can drop any type of weapon or arm. Well, did they say just weapons? I have to look in there. But basically, I think the bosses should drop anything on the loot table, not just one specific piece of gear or weapon. So, going to read this verbatim here. The gear score of said high-end will be determined by the level of the NPC. For example, a level 30 named will guarantee a gear score of 163 high-end. With so much more high-end drops, you'll quickly notice that crafting high-end items, while more expensive, will not necessarily be more complicated. Give me a break. To make sure that crafting remains a viable alternative, we will also increase drop rates of Division Tech materials to 40% on level 32 named enemies in the Dark Zone. I am very, very happy about that last statement there, because Division Tech, high-end Division Tech, I am always in need of. Even though I have a really good farming route, the drops have been not so great. Then they go on to say, new drop tables have been designed to grant you just enough control to focus your efforts on specific NPCs. I don't like that. Depending on your need. Each named NPC will now have more chances to grant a specific type of high-end. By discovering the specificities of each named NPC, you will quickly learn which ones you should focus on in order to obtain specific items. I don't like that at all. Because what I think they should do is make it randomized. Don't make specific NPCs, because it's going to make a clusterfuck out of the Dark Zone, okay? Because everyone's just going to go to one particular boss. That boss is either never going to be up, or when you kill that boss, everyone's going to be fighting over. Or people will be more inclined, if you kill that boss and you get a drop, they're going to go rogue on you and kill you. Now, that's fine if you're with a team, because I like to get into rogue fights when I'm in a team of 4. Not when I'm by myself. I farm a lot of bosses by myself. Ever since I got my current build right now, I go in pretty much up to DZ5 and take on bosses and their minions by myself. So, folks, what I recommend you do right now before this patch is just farm for materials and convert those materials into high-ends. That's what I'm doing right now. I got a zillion high-end, let's see, weapon parts, electronics, fabrics, everything. I'm farming everything I can, purple, breaking it all down, and converting. Because after this patch goes live, the conversions just go out the window. Because just to recap the conversions, 10 standard green materials instead of 5 to craft 1 specialized blue, 15 specialized blue materials instead of 5 to craft 1 high-end gold material, 10 high-end gold materials instead of 8 to craft 1 level 31 high-end gold item. So in summary, I do like the fact that they are, well, okay, upping the rate of division tech drops. I do like the fact that named NPCs will guarantee you a high end. I don't like the fact that NPCs, named NPCs, will be giving you a specific one. I really think it should be randomized because I feel like, well, right now when you do the challenge, I'm doing challenge modes to get the Phoenix credits, right? So now if I know that named NPC for that specific challenge mode is going to give me a high end that I want, okay, that's kind of cool. When it comes to the Dark Zone, though, I think it totally should be randomized. I don't think that specific NPCs named should drop one specific item. It should totally be randomized. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That's it for me, okay? Drop a link in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. The links will be in the description. That's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.